Going live! Right. Hello. Oh boy. I can't sneak. Fucking no sneaking anymore because enough of you have the pesky little bell on that you'll find me if I'm doing this. Should I turn my brightness up so you can see my horrible skin discoloration better? Yes, I think so. Oh, that hurts my little eyeballs. Okay. Hi. For those of you who arrive later, I need to do my little intro, don't I? I'm so hyper. I'm like going out of my mind and I have no idea what's happening. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's your host, Michelle, aka Chat-Mort. I'm Chat-Mort. And thank you so much for turning once again to my humble little channel. I'm here now. Hi, friends. Jesus, there's a lot of you already. I'm so hyper and I had a weird day, a weird, extremely busy day, and instead of succumbing to exhaustion, I had Mountain Dew. So perhaps that's why I feel silly. I'm not sure. Hi, Smoking Rat. I feel bad I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't talked to anybody I met from SideQuest in a while. I've been worn out. Hello, Spinal Tap. Hello, the VGC. I'm in playing video games. Can't watch. That's fair. That is fair. Hi, Allie, with the little kitty emoji thing. Yes. Hello. Hi. I'm feeling mighty silly, extremely hyper. Yeah, because like I said, instead of going to bed like a normal, sane, well-adjusted, non-failure of a human being, I am hyper. And I have cinnamon plum tea from a strange company I bought assorted tea bags from. Let's try it, shall we? None of you are British, right? Because I microwaved this water and then threw sugar cubes from Walmart into it. I'm not very cultured. It's gonna burn me. It's gonna burn me. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be not so good. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm really scared. I haven't tried it yet. Have you noticed? This is good. Cinnamon plum. Okay. It kind of tastes the way Play-Doh smells. I'm so sorry, Spinal. Yes, I microwaved my water. I poured water into my coffee cup and I microwaved it for 3 minutes. I'm so sorry. I know. I know. Water tastes better if you heat it in the oven like a non-uncultured swinish person. Weird. It's weird, but I think I like it. You would think it's super strong as much as it has steeped and as dark as it is, but it's just kind of, it tastes like in a dream. If you dreamt of the smell of Play-Doh, it's what it tastes like. Spinal is broken. I ruined you forever. I'm so sorry. So before I lose my nerve and all of the strange happy energy I've built up, I wanted to do a stupid video where I show you things I bought, because who wouldn't want to watch a lunatic on the internet show you things you don't have, but the lunatic does, right? Indeed. Yes. I don't think I'm going to share that I'm doing this because nobody needs to see this. Nobody. It's too late for you guys, but whatever. Should I scoot back so you can see me better? I don't have a tumor. I just put him in here and forgot about him. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. So. Oh, I burnt my tongue. It doesn't look burnt. It just looks like a... This is a weird stream. For me, I'm in a weird mood. So, as you all know, I'm into terrible, terrible normie anime. You can tell. And, who is this? Richo? Hello, friend. Welcome. So, yeah, I... basically, some context here to try to justify this atrocious, inexcusable behavior. I've been getting the same things for my birthday from my mom for probably 12 years now. She gets me gift cards to something like Red Lobster, and she gets me Hot Topic gift cards, and I'm just as much of a happy little camper every birthday when this happens. So I actually went all the way to see her, and we hung out yesterday, and today we went to the mall, and I got things at the Hot Topic store. I know that's a horrible transgression, but I did it. And as you guys know, if any of you are here from my newer videos, you know I'm into the most normie anime of all time. And they have a bunch of merchandise. They had a big old honkin' table of stuff because the movie's coming out. I'm excited for the movie. I'm very excited. The guy, the kid, I keep calling him a kid. He could be like half a month younger than me because he was born in 93, whatever. His name is Zeno Robinson, I believe. The guy who they cast to do Hawk's English voice is so cute. I love him. He is wonderful. He is an angel. He is a blessing to us all because he is the perfect voice for Hawks. There's leaked footage from the movie, from the parts where Hawks shows up, and it's the perfect voice for Hawks. I love it. I'm obsessed with this anime. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what I got because I'm excited. Also, I think I got this from Hot Topic a while back, and my pants that made Poe say he's not my friend anymore. That Poe from Twitter, the horrible one. Gently. These pants are from a more recent Hot Topic trip. Aren't they good? Wow, which side is... It's kind of a mirror image here. I'm a terrible, hideous normie. Whoa, it has his name. Whoa, it's very cool. This is not a good stream. This is a very not good stream. I'm not well. Anyway. Who else is here? Hi, Nuvi. Hot Topic sucks. Camping is awesome. I don't enjoy camping one bit, good sir, so we are now at odds forever. Hi, Painkiller. What's up? Madness. That's all. And Seamus. Hello. You're not... It's like you guys are, like, adults, and I'm a toddler, and it's my birthday party. I'm just, like, screaming and flapping around on the carpet. You guys are all, like, patiently talking amongst each other. That's what I feel like these streams are. Oh, my God. You know, I don't want to. I enjoy this little number, but I have buddies on Twitter who might be very sad if they don't know I'm doing this. So I might tweet that I'm doing this. I hope nobody... I checked to see if any of my friends were streaming, and yes, people I like a lot are. Fucking... I have... Oh... Oh my God, that's a really good thumbnail. That's nice. That's very nice. That's great. All right. Yeah, let me, oops, I liked my own stream. I'm gonna unlike it just for the sake of not being a wiener. I like every video as soon as I open it, and then if I don't like the video, I'll unlike it later. So a lot of my own videos are liked by me, and I feel silly about it. But anyway. Here. Let's take away the via YouTube because they don't deserve a shout out, and let's just tweet the link. And I hope nobody who would have hurt feelings from me streaming at the same time as them is streaming. If you are, I am so sorry. I didn't know. I took a peek and I thought, no, it would be fine. I'm insane. I'm so hyper tonight. I did so many things. It was like 9 p.m. and I still had to run all the errands that I had to do today. I had to drive so far. I drove like an hour to a store to get canned cat food and some other things. And then I drove to somebody else's house who I'm house sitting for. And that's where I did my Instagram story. And I'm not insane. I'm not like, I didn't like sneak into someone's house while they're asleep and do an Instagram story during some kind of psychotic episode, I swear. Is this transferring? Is it normal? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. Who else is here? Michelle, the sugar you had, any chance it come from Bolivia? By any chance did it come from? It did not. Do you know? I didn't know that Bolivian marching powder was a word for that until Magog said it on SideQuest last night. Like, I was trying to figure out what Angel Dust said in the Has-Been pilot. I was like, what is he talking about? Bolivian what? And then Magog said it, and I'm like, oh, it's a real thing. Yeah, I know everything about drugs. I'm a hip, cool mischief maker. That's for sure. I know drugs. Wait, I said Michelle instead of Mort. No problem. What's going on? Oh, you didn't sleep very well, Seamus? Or you haven't slept much? Don't get to a point where you hallucinate and endanger yourself. If you want to have fun hallucinating and you don't endanger yourself, I disavow, but go for it. But just get sleepies if you must. Rat said, Mission Impossible Instagram. Yeah. Nuvi said, I feel bad that I got excited when you stood on the chair because I thought it'd be funny if you busted your ass. It would be, for sure. Hi, Shio. No! So yeah, I'm just the worst kind of human being. I'm into popular anime. That's cringe. I've never watched another anime in my life, and I am a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, impressionable, self-centered little 12-year-old. If I like popular anime, I have never seen another anime or I wouldn't think it's good. That's for sure. I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist, or Brotherhood, or Cowboy Bebop, or Hellsing, or Casher and Sins, or Sankarea, or the really weird-ass old episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! That are very strange. I've never seen any anime. I've never seen a single one. Aside from this one. Or I would not like this one. We know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's how it works. I'm also a child, and all of my friends who are freaking real estate agents and do like competitive deadlifting, and are personal trainers who like this show are also not real, because only children who've never watched another anime like popular anime. Nobody in their 20s and 30s likes popular anime of the decade, right? Correct. Yay! Hi, Scribe. Yes, Trigun. Trigun is very cool. Zoids. I've never watched the old Zoids. I've never watched Hamtaro. I've never watched anything. I've never watched ReZero. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z. That doesn't help me either, because that's a normie anime. I've never watched anything. Never watched that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I've never watched Gauntz. I've never watched anything. Because why? I couldn't have. Because I like this thing. I am autistic, and I found out that autism is the excuse for my hyperfixations on things that are made for 14-year-old boys. So, I'm getting teeth. You know how your teeth get real fuzzy real fast? Blech. Actually, this plum, cinnamon plum, whatever tea is very good. Nice to meet you, Spoon. I like you too. What are you doing, Jimbly? Are you being bad? Hi, Michelle. Wait, Scribbles, do you not have a fucking thing? Put user in time. No. Hide user on this. No. Here. Scribe is a good boy. I trust him with my life. Apparently, because there. Now you have God powers. What did you say? Hi, Michelle. Sad night. Are you gonna be epically changing on cam? That'd be epic. LOL. You're grounded. If there's anybody I missed saying hi to, please scream something, and I will say hello. No. You now do have a fucking thing, Scribe. You do. I apologize. Hi, Memes. Memes made the best video. Memes made the best video ever. It's a montage of silly things that happened on SideQuest last night, and I actually, because I was hanging out with my mom earlier today, and I showed my mom the flappening montage, and she was like, so this is that job you were telling me about? And I was like, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It was funny. She was very supportive, which, since I read the story about the soccer player who was in trouble for helicoptering in public, and she saw that, I'm really pleasantly surprised that she is as supportive as she is, because she, my mom is like 63 and my stepdad is like 70, but they try so hard to be supportive. Like, my stepdad doesn't understand anything about it. Like, he tried for 3 minutes today to get a YouTube video to keep playing that was over. He showed it on his phone to us. It was really cute. But they don't understand at all. And what does my stepdad call it? Every once in a while, when I actually get to see him, he's like, how's your blogging thing going? It's going great, thank you. The blogging goes very well, sir. Thank you. Please be nice to my mom or I'll kill you. No, he's nice. He's the best. What's going on? Yay! Hi, Spooky. Hi, Keely. Hi, Uncle Jeezy. Thinking emoji is the proper response to this stream. It truly is. What else? Excuse me. Hi, W.R. Costin. I can say your name. I promise. Yes. Drunk trying to sober up. You're the funnest drunk, though, Spooky. Is Chat-Mort on side quest now? I may or may not be. Yes, this may or may not be my second season. How did you guys find me? You guys just skedaddle and get out of here now. Shame on you all for being silly. And being here, which is mighty silly. Hi, Sartzer. Hi, person who wants us to subscribe to your channel. Do something cool and people will subscribe. Maybe. If you try really hard for many years, you might get to 1,500 subscribers. I'm living proof that you can eventually accumulate a few people with terrible standards. And if you don't stop asking, I'm gonna have to mute you. You can ask once, that's fine. Everybody can give you a look-see. But please don't be too spammy if you don't mind. What the hell am I doing? Yes. Normie Anime Hall. Yes. So I went to Hell on Earth today. Is it gonna yeah. You know it. That's where I went today. And boy howdy did I buy some things that are gonna make you embarrassed that you know me. I don't know. I've got too many things here already. I've got like 16 Dobbies on my desk. He just follows me around the house. Here. Okay. You just have fun in there, buddy. What's going on? Hi, Larry. Welcome. And welcome, Mad Matt. You refreshed your video sub list, and that's why you... My brain hurts. And saw you were on, that's why I'm here. Indeed, I went to the horrible place that nobody goes, even though they have the coolest jewelry and they have a lot of good merchandise. Not for very obscure anime, unfortunately, but there was a really, really cute shirt with Rem and Rom on it today that I almost got, but I didn't because it was a black shirt, and I have cats, and you can't wear much black clothing when you have cats. I have 4 cats that are not black, and I have 1 black cat. So everything I own gets extremely, extremely hairy. So I don't wear a lot of black clothing. Excuse me. What's going on around here? Please screech if I missed greeting you, you guys. I want to say hello to everyone. Going into a hot topic gives you a headache. That's fair. That is fair. You have standards, and that's why you're subscribed to Scribelight. That you subbed to Scribelight proves they are low but exist. I don't think so. I think, like, it's super gay and kind of creepy, but I was, like, a huge fan of Scribe for a long time before I ever talked to him. I don't know why how we ever ended up running into each other, but he was, like, one of my 2 favorite YouTube channels for a long time, and I was a weenie and didn't say hello. Wait. Me speaking highly of him doesn't contradict your assertion that you have low standards. But he's so smart, he's so articulate, he's so charming. He is the best. And stuff. Larry? I called you Larry, I'm sorry. Lanny, for God's sake. Is it Lanny? Lonnie? Tell me how. I glanced and I called you Larry. I'm sorry. You've never actually been inside a Hot Topic. That's fair. Everybody's talking about candy bars, perhaps? Painkiller is. Hello, Phil. I don't know how to say your... Oh. I see. Hi, Phil. Hello. Can't wear much black if you have cats. Poor goths. That's why goths have black cats, so they can have animals that love them and also wear cool clothing. Speaking of anime that needs more love, Record of Lodos War, I'm sorry, I don't remember how to say that, is about to get a Metroidvania game next month. Really? Oh. What else is happening? It kind of rhymes with my last name. Oh, so Lanny Stanfield. Hot tubs are better than Hot Topic. I can't buy many things that will embarrass my fiance to wear in public in a hot tub. Am I getting a hive? Am I getting a freaking... I get hives from talking to strangers. You guys aren't strangers, but I get hives. Or maybe I'm getting hives from... Am I allergic to you? He smells good. Anyway. So I want to show you guys. You don't get it? You don't get it, Phil? If that's your real name, I want to shake your hand because goddamn, you are my hero. But I'm just going to call you Phil and not also your last name. So I got things today. Does anyone care? No, you don't, but I'm going to show you anyway. I got so many things because I had the gift card. And then I way exceeded the gift card, and that's a little bit not so good. But anyway, I want to show you what I got. Can you hear me when I talk into the bag? Probably not. Okay, so first, this is in no order whatsoever. I got this tiny magnet of my angry. He smells vile. Why do you smell like that? I put him on my refrigerator, and then, oh, he's floppy. Oh, he's a little flimsy. Gently now. Do you see? I know you don't care, but pretend to care. I'll stop talking sooner if you pretend to care. Oh, wow, it almost focused on him for a minute. He's so cute. Oh my God, everyone totally cares. He smells, I need to stop that because that's gross. He smells like weird rubber. But I put him on the fridge, and then Cammie did this thing where she like fell off the fridge trying to jump on it, and she dragged like 20 things off of the fridge, and it was hilarious, and she was so embarrassed. Have you ever seen a cat screw something up and like fall and get really embarrassed? Because when cats do something stupid, it's so human, the embarrassment that radiates off them. They get really funny and they act weird and they try and act like they're not, like they did it on purpose. It is so weird, and Cammie did that earlier. But anyway, in the great fridge disaster of 2020, Bakugo stayed on, so that was his hazing, so he stays. My hands don't smell bad like him. That's good. What else did I get? You guys are doing a great job of pretending to care. I do appreciate that. Thank you for humoring me. I got a pen. Dude, it's stuck to things. A pen. I'm going to take that price tag off so people don't cancel me and talk about me having a spending problem on Reddit. Here. Oh, look. Oh, it's a really obnoxious character. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Oh, he's the best. I've noticed... It's also probably just because women don't talk about anime much online, or like normie shonen anime at least. But, oh my God, my nose itches. Maybe I'm allergic to the magnet. That's fair. That's my punishment for being human scum. A ton of men hate Bakugo. They hate him. Like when I'm rambling about this series on Twitter, this whatever rubber he is, much better. That's good. Okay, I appreciate that. Let's see if he writes well. It's only men. And I'm not trying to say that to be like, freaking men. It's always men. What is your problem, men? I'm not doing that. But it's interesting that dudes don't like Bakugo. Like, I don't see dudes vocally hating Vegeta or like Hiei. I mean, Hiei's like the opposite end of like the Vegeta character from Bakugo. They're totally like polar opposite interpretations of that trope, that necessary trope to like push a main character's development. Let's see if I don't have any paper. Shit. All right, on the tissue box. Puffs plus lotion. Soothes sore sniffers. Here, let's see if he writes well. I've got a little bit of ink. Better do some squiggles and some scribbles. Oh, almost. This might have not been a waste of $6. See how smooth the lines are. Not good. As you can see, where is it? Oh, as you can see from my lovely artistic rendering, that's not a penis. The pen kind of works, so it was not an entire waste of $6.50. I mean, $4, $5, $6 at most. So that's good. That's another thing I bought with my money. Hi, Katya. Yay! Vegeta is based. Vegeta was he? He's kind of an asshole. I love Vegeta, though. Like, I don't know why women like cocky, douchey dudes like Vegeta, but I think Vegeta is super hot. I love Vegeta. But I love Hiei more, who's basically just a sort of refined Vegeta, who's just not an obnoxious, insufferable loudmouth. Hiei's one of my favorite characters of all time, and he's clearly one of the ways that I forget the guy's name who wrote Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter, one of the ways he paid homage to DBZ and, you know, explicitly honored it and how much it inspired him. I think he definitely did the tournament thing better. Because as far as I know, Yu Yu Hakusho was the second thing to do the tournament. It's over, I'm done. The tournament arc, you know, it very clearly was inspired by the Dragon Ball Z tournament. But it definitely did the tournament arc better, at least the first time. I need to watch that again. I haven't watched it in a while. And they handled the, like, kind of aloof, asshole-ish, emotionally stunted, sort of like rival person better. And I know that Hiei was not Yusuke's rival exactly, but Hiei is such a cool character. I love him so much. What's going on, my friends? Hashtag not all. Exactly, whatever's going on, hashtag not all. I don't know if I said hi, Allie. And hi, Crazy Diamond 1. Welcome, friend. Did I miss anybody? Probably, because Goku is too nice guy equals boring. I love Dragon Ball Z, but Goku, he's likable in a lot of ways, but he doesn't change. Like, does he endure any character development, really? I mean, a tiny bit, but really not that much. He's not, like, it feels like sacrilege to say it, but he's not a great protagonist. If it wasn't for everybody around him, he would not have gotten as far as he did, you know? And obviously he's the strongest, but without the kind of maturity and coherent ability to strategize and identify threats that was aided by Bulma, Piccolo, whoever the hell, everybody, Gohan, he's not that, you know, what would he have been able to accomplish? Does that make any sense? Oh, I'm itchy. You haven't watched Yu Yu yet. You should. People say that Hunter x Hunter was him, like, redoing Yu Yu Hakusho without having the publisher, like, breathing down his neck and terrorizing him, basically. Like, all the things he didn't execute well in Yu Yu, he kind of tweaked and refined and did better in Hunter x Hunter, is what people kind of say. But I think Yu Yu Hakusho it's a fantastic series. It is so good. It's one of my favorites. Not saying Goku is boring, though, but that's just the way most people perceive nice guys. It's true. People tend to like the asshole character more than the like goofy, plucky, happy main character. I really look like I'm breaking out in hives from talking. It's very strange. It's not a good thing. We only have the first set. It's so good. Goku stays an idiot pretty much. Gohan, Trunks, and the other kids get more development in Super. I have not watched hardly any of Super. Like, occasionally something funny will happen and my fiance will be like, look, and I'll be like, I told you that happens. I saw the memes and I thought it was funny and I told you, and he's like, no, you didn't. So I've seen a tiny bit of Super, but just silly things that have been pointed out to me. Hello, Cynic. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, my comrade. You're itchy too. Ooh, psoriasis. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know anything about this. That's probably good for you. Is this an anime stream? Slowly backs away, all at the adult. Yeah. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Super has a lot less filler. Super doesn't seem as dark, though. Like, Super seems kind of fun and laid back. Like, what I like about DBZ is that it takes itself so seriously and is completely ridiculous. I like that really weird, like, overly... Okay, you're really itchy. I'm sorry. I'll put you somewhere else. Oh. I'm allergic. That's just from me scratching myself, but he poked me and gave me hives. But, yeah, you know, like the other... Dragon Ball and Super don't take themselves seriously like that. They realize how absurd they are. And I don't like that. Like, I liked that DBZ was so ridiculous and obnoxious and treated itself so seriously. Piccolo is the best father figure in the series. Yes, he knows what Baby Pan likes to eat before Chi-Chi or Goku do. Yeah, I love Piccolo. I adore Piccolo. He's such a cool character. What the fuck? Katya said, no, all I know about Dragon Ball is from that one drunk Minecraft episode where they built Goku with a TNT penis. Yeah. Yeah. Teen Gohan was my favorite character. We'll never forgive what happened with him. Well, who was I talking to recently? Who was saying they brought up the whole thing about how Gohan was supposed to be the protagonist after Goku died, basically, from then on. Because I know a lot of people don't care for Gohan necessarily, but every time I touch myself, I look like I've just gotten freaking Hep C or something. Why? Well, for what purpose am I all red now? Stop it. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't remember. Shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, Gohan has so much more character development in, like, 1/10 of the time that it takes Goku to change minutely. And even then, he really doesn't change. And it's like, yeah, that's part of what makes Goku Goku, is that he is so ridiculous and childish and unchanging all the time. I'm itchy. But yeah, it's like he's an iconic character, he's an infamous character, and I don't hate Goku, but it's a lot harder to love him. It's a lot harder to be engaged with him as a protagonist than it is with even freaking like Naruto or Deku or, oh my god, I can't remember his name. The ReZero guy? I remember everybody's names in ReZero but the main guy. Stop looking at yourself. I'm sorry, I know. What else did I get that nobody cares about but you're pretending to because you're tactful? I got a wallet. So my last wallet... Oh, wow, it says UA. Wow, that's not really cringy and cliche. Neat. And I need to take it out of this thingy-mahoo. It's like a goofy, like, teenager dude wallet, but I really like it. And this got a little thingy. It's all shiny and such. It looks neat. I like this wallet. And I purchased it, and there's nothing you fuckers can do about it. So, there. Oh, Subaru is his name. Thank you, Sartzer. I appreciate that. I couldn't remember his name. ReZero has a new season coming out eventually, right? I don't know. I think it was announced fairly recently, but I don't know like when it's scheduled to come out the next season. That show is hard to watch. ReZero is... It's not dark, but it's still so heavy and it just emotionally drains you. It's so good. So good, but it's tough to watch. I almost just like destroyed my wallet before I even opened it. Is this a snap? Is it Velcro? Let's see. It's a snap. Oh, it's 2 snaps. Oh. Go. No, leave. It's all stuck to things. I don't want you, thingy. Thingy! Thingy! How is this stuck on here? Oh, it's in. You see, it's like in the thing. Nice, I did it. Okay. So this is a really stupid, ridiculous wallet, but I needed a new wallet. My old wallet was also from Hot Topic, and it has Team Rocket on it, and I bought it like 5 years ago off their website. So, I can put a picture in here. Oh wait, that's for my ID. I'll put the only person who loves me's picture in here. My own. What? No, I don't know. So I needed a new wallet badly, and my current wallet is just crappy and falling apart. Oh, it's got the snack for later. So now I have this, and it's just, I have a wallet and a purse because I get too lazy to carry my purse. And then without fail, every time I leave my house without my purse, I needed stuff in it instead of just what was in my wallet. I don't know where this thing goes. Does this thing also go in here? Probably not. I don't know how things for men work. Yeah, it won't stay. Shit, I don't know how to... Anyway, I got a wallet! Yay! It's stupid, but I needed one. Yes, silica, the little snack that you get with things that you buy, yes. Katya said I have to go to work in like 8 minutes. Quick talk about Death Note. I know that one. Death Note is okay. Death Note is good. The character development makes no sense, and there's some really weird gargantuan plot holes in Death Note. But it's a fantastic series. It's immersive. It's dark. I wanted to bang Misa's Shinigami thing because I'm out of my mind. And I think I wrote it. No, never mind. And I liked Elle a lot. I was a very cliche teenager. Death Note's not bad. It's very unique. It's infamous in its own right. I feel like everybody should see Death Note just so they can appreciate the memes and the references to it. It's interesting. It's very interesting. The chain clips to the belt loop. Okay, well, I'll wear things with belt loops like a man now, I guess. April, you think? Okay. Whoever said April. Cynic, thank you. Okay. I don't know what UA represents. I don't know what UA represents either. It's just the school where people who want to become heroes go. They go to UA. But I think UA is like, it's like a pun almost, because the school in the Japanese version of the manga, it's UA. It's Y-U-U-E-I. UA. And they just turned it, they just, as they do in Japan a lot, they made a pun, and made it like UA. Whatever, for their branding and merchandising for the academy. I don't know why. The University of I don't know. I don't know what it stands for, but it's a My Hero Academia reference, as are all the things I bought because I'm terrible. No, I didn't write anything. I never wrote Death Note fan fiction. That's gross and silly, Painkiller. It's kind of insulting you would ever even imply that, frankly. And you should be ashamed. Hello, Phil. Hello. I like that Jeezy knew I was talking about fan fiction immediately. Matt said, had my wallet since the 3rd grade. Wow, there have been others, but I never liked them as much. It's now missing the coin pouch zipper, and the outside is cracking, so I'm sad and still can't replace it. That is sad. And even if it's not for sentimental value alone, wallet design is like the Wild West. It truly is. Sometimes you'll get a really, really good design that's perfect for the number of cards you have and the categorization system you have. Oh, I hurt myself. Categorization system you have, and then you can't find another wallet like it anywhere. The book was better. Is the Death Note manga better? I don't know. Did you dab? Why would you dab? Don't be doing that. Ultra Academy memes asked, I don't know. Jimbly, I don't know. Oh, you're not asking me things. I don't know. United Ass Cracks. I don't believe so. I like the new minimalist wallets, the infidel said. Welcome. Mine is solid aluminum with a titanium money clip. That's really cool. Carried the same wallet for 22 years. I know what you mean about not being able to replace it. Aw. Yeah, I've carried like wallets my whole life. Are there strangers in my walls? Or was it the bag making a noise? I don't know, and I look insane now. Great. Like, I've always had wallets, and I've never gotten really attached to any of them, but I use them all the time. Like, a huge chunk of the time, if I'm going shopping or I'm going out to get food, I just take my phone and my wallet and my car keys, and I just carry them. And then when I get tired of carrying them, I make my fiance put them in his pants pocket because he has large man pockets, and I don't. My boo bitches. And I should have just brought my purse, but I don't, and I never learn. So there you go. Yeah, Painkiller said Donald Trump is in the new Death Note, by the way. I saw that. That is just surreal. And I know it's probably some like really, really like, oh, Trump bad political implication, as is everything with him in it anymore. But it's so hilarious that I almost want to read it just because it's so surreal. It's so absurd. Hi, Michael. Welcome, my friend. Newbie said, I've used a diver's wallet for over 10 years. I don't dive, lol. That's really cool you guys have had your wallets for so long. Well, I'll probably have this one for a long time because it is durable. My last Team Rocket wallet was just really shitty, like cheap, plasticky, leathery plastic. It wasn't plasticky leather, it's leathery plastic, and it fell apart after just a couple years. No, Katya, there's a new Death Note manga or something, and it's like a hideous, like, fuckboy light. He looks like a nightmare. He truly does. Yeah, it's a nightmare, Katya. It's nuts. Orange Man bad. Indeed, quite. The Smoking Rat said, mine is the remnants of a chain wallet. Replaced the chains a few times with coffin links. Cool. And cross links, but they broke quickly. Yeah. Guys had them for like 10 years. All right. On to more things. Whoopee, everybody cares. Actually, him, I got him from Hot Topic, but I got him from the website because I don't know how you guys feel. Stop fucking shiny ass nonsense. I love Ida. And these are pretty cute little figurines. They have, I don't know how they decide who they're going to have in any collection of merchandise. I don't really know who likes Suyu. Like, she's fine. But, like, why Ida? Nobody likes Ida. Ida's not popular. Why did you make merchandise of him? Just to shut me up? I don't believe so. Even I'm not that annoying. But this is an adorable little tiny baby Ida figurine. And I love Ida. And he's so freaking underrated. I know you like her, Jimbly. Of course you do. And she is cute. But I don't... It's like they decided they were going to market her as the, like, kind of weird, quirky, odd girl waifu. And they just have started doing so. And it bugs me when Ida's one of the main little group of people. He's nowhere. But he's not that popular either. And I don't know why people don't like Ida so much. I love him so much. Mort nearly dabbed. Ooh. Close call. Hello, Wikipedia snippet? Yes. Hello. Welcome, my friend. Amiibos are fun. Amiibos are cute. They're cute little figurines. Sartre thinks Ida's great. You are correct. I was like, I put him back in the bag. But no, there's another box in here. A whole other one. Oh my god, what? I'm dying all of a sudden. Please, like, comment, and subscribe for more spontaneous death, I guess. Wait, why do I have two shirts in here? Oh, well, you see, my friends, I was wearing this shirt earlier today, which I also got from Hot Topic, but I got this shirt from Hot Topic from the website like 2 years ago. And he is my angel. That's not how that goes. Small Mite. I love him. And when we went to the first movie last, like January or whatever, when we went to the first movie, everybody had this shirt. Everybody got this shirt from the Hot Topic website and thought they were so cool. And I had my All Might sweatshirt and nobody else did. I managed to be the coolest person in the room, and that's a dire situation. I win. You are all failures. Whatever. I don't know what happened there. Aw, you don't even like MHA, but you like Sue. That's fair. I mean, I think she's cute. I just don't understand why people like her so much. I don't understand. Hi, Assassin. You shield the show. Thank you. And I will get with you, Assassin. I know we have to talk. I feel so bad. I was so tired last night, and if this gets back to the Discord, I don't want anybody to feel bad at all. But I was so tired yesterday. I'd been out all day. I'd been talking to strangers. I was in a bunch of really weird, stressful situations and locations I'd never been in before. And it was weird. I was so tired. Like, I was singing, driving home, trying to make it home for side quest, and I was like losing my voice already before the like 1 hour of show prep before we go live, and then the 2 hours of the show. And I'm such an introvert that even when on one of my best days ever, trying to speak up in a Discord of like 15 people all talking, it takes me like steeling myself and preparing myself and pushing with everything in me to draw attention to myself, to tell people I've got to go. Like, I can't just bow out of like a Discord chat room thing. Voice chat. Yes. Hello, fellow kids. I know the words for the technologies. I just can't leave. Just like the way I was raised and the way I look at things, I feel like that's rude. So I always want to announce that I'm leaving and say goodbye to everybody. But like last night, I was so tired. I felt sick. I was starving. I was freezing cold. I have like 3-month-old Cheetos in my like organizer thing here, but I didn't really want to eat them. They're pretty old. I didn't want to eat them. I couldn't like tell everybody I was gonna leave. I couldn't do it. Like, every time, it would take me like 10 minutes, and I would finally work up the nerve to say like, all right, I'm really sleepy, you guys. I'm sorry, but I have to go. And then people would just keep talking because I don't know how to assert myself. So I sat for like an hour just dozing off and trying so hard to wake up. And then it's like, the more disoriented and exhausted I get, the harder it is for me to come up with a tactful way in my mind to bow out. So I just sat there like falling asleep in the video. No, the voice chat thing for like an hour. I was so tired. So I felt bad. Like, I kind of said I was going to go, but then people kept talking and I just left. I couldn't do it anymore. And I felt really guilty. I went to bed and was very sad and felt bad. I hope nobody took it personally. I was real sleepy. Is this a sugar crash happening? Spinal asked. I don't know, but I can still eat some glucose tablets. I keep them here. Sometimes I sneak them during side quest and you guys don't know, because when I start getting sick, it's like I have to eat immediately. So I try and like mute myself and whoops. I crunch a glucose tablet. These are lifesavers. If you have problems with hypoglycemia, nom, nom. Hold on, it's really good. I want to just think about how it tastes. I could just eat nothing but these my whole life. They're so good. Especially if you have non-diabetic hypoglycemia like me. These glucose tablets, they make your breath funny. But these are a lifesaver if you have hypoglycemia problems. It's super fast acting, 4 grams. I usually eat 2 of them, and within like a minute I start feeling better. If I'm feeling that really scary, like shaky, bad, low blood sugar feeling, these things are life-changing. I'm so glad I got a hold of them. Oh, you gotta leave, Katya. Bye. Have a good day. I love you. Okay. Alrighty. We'll talk, Assassin. Are you an INFJ? I am an... What am I? I think I'm an INTP something. No. I'm an INFP dash whatever the thingy at the end is. I believe. I've taken that test a couple times and I tend to get the same results every time. Yeah, many moons ago, Katya said, a friend of mine randomly got me a Todoroki figure when I was still reading the manga. Always wanted to print Zuko on my shelf close enough. Aw. Hi, Zaralath. Yeah, Rat said I can't speak well in the Discord when there are so many. I get the same kind of feeling of being rude if I leave without saying goodbye. Exactly. And it's like, I know people get it. And nobody's like, oh, they left when somebody leaves without saying goodbye. But sorry, I know this is real loud. But like, it's just the way I not necessarily the way I was raised so much as like I've got a really specific way that I think is the right way to conduct myself. I don't care what other people do. I don't judge people based on my standard for myself, but I just have this really ultra specific way that I think I need to conduct myself in order to be respectful, and I don't know how. It's like a screaming room of kids having a great time, and I don't so loud. I need to move my feeties. I'm doing the thing where I sit on them and they get sleepy and it hurts. I don't know how to... Oh, it hurts me. Oh dear. Oh, my feet are like black and white from sitting on them that way. That's not good. I don't know how to do it. I'm a weenie. I need to have an air horn or play a funny sound that just means, bye-bye, I'm asleep. Oh, the only thing you put on Discord so far is your doggo. There is nothing wrong with that. You've gotten hypoglycemia from overshooting diabetes. Have you ever got the sweats from low blood sugar? Yes. I don't anymore because I have... I don't know what it's called, but there's this really scary condition you can get into where once you have like really dangerous low blood sugar crashes enough, your body stops sending out those warning signals because it starts mistaking that really dire state for the norm because it gets desensitized to it. And so I'm kind of to that point when I have a low blood sugar crash. What is it called? It's called something really peculiar. Crap, I don't know if I wrote it down anywhere. It's like hypoglycemia tolerance or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh my god, my feet are like waking back up and circulation is coming back and fuck. I hate that feeling when you sit on your little feet and then they wake back up and it's agony. It's like 8 different kinds of death metal being played in your nerve endings all at once. No me gusta. Oh my god, no. I don't like it. But yeah, like I don't do it much anymore, which is really scary and bad. I just feel my hangnail, excuse me. I'm a good streamer. That's better, okay. But yeah, like I used to get really bad sweats with my low blood sugar things. I'm getting better at handling them now. Like I had it drilled into my head my whole life, like you have to eat 3 meals a day. If you eat after 6 at night, you're an obese, disgusting schlub. You know, and that's not, I always felt sick when I ate like that. Like I have to eat several small meals a day when I get hungry. It's usually 4 to 5 small meals a day, and I need to have like nuts or like cheese and grapes, or I'm too allergic to grapes, but whatever. I always have to have things with me at all times to eat. I keep like granola bars or cereal bars with me and stuff, and like I'm getting good enough now to like when I start feeling that scary, like weirdly metallic feeling in my blood when things feel like they're sinking and getting heavy, like I've got a weight tied around my every part of my body, including my like platelets or whatever. I don't, you know what I mean? When I start feeling that really bad, scary hypoglycemia feeling, I eat immediately now, and I have the luxury of at my job being able to do that pretty much when I need to. So it, yeah. I'm fucking sleepy. I'm a pretty lady. I'm very dignified. Yes, and classy. What the fuck? My chat jumped. Screw you, chat. But yeah, I used to get the sweats, and now I just start feeling this kind of like scary sinking feeling. But my body stopped sending out like the danger like warning signals because it's so used to the like dangerous low blood sugar. But like every once in a while, I was telling somebody this today. If I take a nap in the afternoon after a big meal, I will have a blood sugar crash and I'll wake up in the evening feeling this way. And some nights, if I'm starting to feel kind of scary right before bed and I don't eat yogurt or something that's a complex carb, I just go to bed and think screw it, or I'm too disoriented to notice. I'll wake up in the morning and feel this way. But I have this scary feeling, and I think I'm having seizures in my sleep, honestly. When my blood sugar gets too low, but I'll wake up in the morning and I'll be like really, really sweaty and clammy, or in the evening if I took a nap. And I have this horrible metallic taste like in my mouth and all down my throat. And my limbs just feel heavy, like I'm having sleep paralysis or something. And something inside me that I want to say it feels like it's in my blood, but that doesn't make any sense, you know? That can't be real to feel things in your blood, but it feels like my blood is like sluggish and metallic feeling. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a real thing, but it feels like my blood is metallic and like my thoughts are sluggish, I'm disoriented, I'm dizzy. Like when I'm asleep and therefore I miss my blood sugar crashing, I have nightmares too when it happens. I'll wake up and I feel that really, really awful bad way. And I've been realizing over the last couple of years that I think I'm probably having seizures in my sleep, you know. But I went to a doctor and discovered, unfortunately, through this that I have the shittiest doctor in the world and I need to find another one. The glucose tolerance testing I did to see if I did indeed have non-diabetic hypoglycemia was the most traumatizing medical test I've ever had done in my life by far. And I've had a lot. And she basically told me less than I learned from my first Google search to figure out what was wrong with me. And I was livid. So I don't, did I answer your question? I went on a silly tangent there, but you know. Crunch, you like that word. I should eat another one. I'm gonna eat my leftovers from the restaurant earlier today. I'm gonna put them in the oven later. But these are tasty too. Like I looked at the CVS reviews for them and they were like 1 star. These used to be so good and now they're very chalky and just taste like chalk strawberry and raspberry rather. I'm sorry. But these, I think these are really, really good. I think they're delicious. Ingredients: dextrose, maltodextrin, microcrystalline cellulose, citric acid, magnesium. My nostril hurts. I'm not picking, I'm just trying to make the hurt stop. That's one for the history books, man. That should go on my tombstone. Jesus. Magnesium stearate? Whatever, I don't know. These things are... I cannot convey to you how much these have saved my life, these glucose tablets. Like, if I'm driving somewhere or I'm at work and I don't have a snack or something, Or it's like 30 minutes till my lunch break and I can't wait that long or I'm going to be a mess and won't be able to drive. Those things are absolutely life-changing. But yeah, I have non-diabetic hypoglycemia, and that's really hard to get diagnosed because people are just shitty, dumb assholes. You know, to put it in a very philosophical way. Yeah, memes said way back when, I think we used to call those manners. Yes, Jimbly, tell us what your Myers-Briggs personality type is, please. I have a weird sense of certain manners. It gets weird trying to manage it at times. I know I'm an introvert more than anything. I get that, Rat. I absolutely get it. Hello, Jesus Crust. Welcome, friend. You think you were an INTJ? Ye gonna give it to you. Yay. Buster. Buster, are you Phil? Buster, I feel like you're Phil. You've got that same lovely teal color, and you've got a very silly name, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to give you satisfactory advice for that. Hi, Juggernaut. You said love that flappiness last night. Yes. Yes, I said last correctly. Okay. Last night it was hilarious and adorable. Bravo. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm puzzled and confused that everyone likes that so much, but it makes me happy that you guys like it so much. Pins and needles. Yeah. Like radio static in your feet. Massage the affected limb with a top to bottom motion to restore blood flow. I will do that next time. Thank you. My nostril is like, it feels like when the air's really dry and your nostril just like cracks inside. Oh, I don't know what's happening at all. Have you ever put a foot that was asleep underwater? I'm not sure, but my limbs have gone to sleep in the water. Aw, yeah, it's making you sadder. Well, yeah, like I don't know how reliable that test even is because they say you can change every week as far as what your personality type is. If you believe Jordan Peterson, he had such a reaction to the sulfites in cider he couldn't sleep for almost a month afterward. I heard about that. That was fascinating. I don't have any reason to disbelieve him about that. I think that's very interesting. Yeah, you don't like leaving the chat without saying goodbye, but there's a point where it's a cluster and you can't say you have to go. Yeah, I understand that. Have they rolled out 5G in your area? Nope. Are you a bloodbender? Nope, I don't think so. You could have too much iron in your blood, Zeralath says. Maybe. I think they usually test my iron levels. I'm not sure. If you have too much iron in your blood, use a magnet. Thanks. They used to treat the mentally ill with insulin shock therapy, where they would give people so much insulin it would induce low blood sugar intentionally. Jesus, that's horrifying. Dextrose is an industry term for glucose. Okay. Yeah, never be afraid to ask doctors the most basic questions. Exactly. Some of them do forget that we didn't go to medical school. They just don't understand. It's the same thing as like I had a biology teacher who talked to us all like he was talking to old friends who knew what he was talking about. Like that teacher, you had to read the chapter before the lecture, even though that was backwards, because he would talk to you like you knew what he was talking about. Like he was so immersed in the subject at hand, he couldn't take a step back from it to explain the most basic principles because they were like breathing to him. He couldn't even see biology for the basics of it. You know, he was so knowledgeable in every part of it. Like there are a lot of people like that. They know so much about the subject that they don't know how to step back and like oversimplify it to the point to explain it to the lay person. Doctors, it can be like that very much too. You like the flavor of Tums. I like some Tums. Wow, that's scary, Juggernaut. Oh, you closed it after you got your results. That's fine, Jimbly. It's not a big deal. A lot of people say it's not even a real thing. It's fun though. No magnet. Radio static in your feet. I've had it a lot of times in the past. Is it a diabetes thing? No, no, no. I think like when when your feeties go to sleep, when your circulation gets bad, you get that like staticky TV screen feeling in your limbs. Magito likes magnets. That's shameful. Do you have to pump your muscles and shake it out? That makes it worse. I just like hold my limb really stiff and go till it stops and the circulation comes back. That seems to be the best technique for me. You got saline handy for when your nose dries out. It's probably smart. Yeah, even a simple thing like sudden, a simple term like sudden means something different to doctors than it does to the average person. Yeah. Separate the topic from the trees. Basically memes, yes. Yeah. My hyperness is certainly worn off, and you guys have mellowed me out like good babysitters. I'm so tired I almost just like farted as loud as I could because that's what one does, you know. No brap quest. It's not gonna happen. Assassin said that type of teaching is not professional. Exactly. One must be able to make it understandable to beginners. He was a terrible teacher. He was like a really big, nasty kid. And it was like, other than teaching in a high school, he could never have, and I know this is mean and I'd be terrified if he ever saw this because he scared me so bad that I like cried one time when this teacher came up behind me and touched my shoulder during a test to help me with something. It was almost like phobic, the level of, I was so frightened of him. Like he kind of reminded me of somebody who traumatized me really badly as a kid, just because they were so wrathful and scary, and that's how he was. But you know, there are a lot of teachers I think who they would never be able to function in the adult world. They would never be able to function with a bunch of adult colleagues. And that's why they take jobs where they're around high schoolers or middle schoolers, because those people think you're awesome. You know, it's not until you're an adult that you're able to look back on really immature adults that you were around as a kid or a teenager and realize that was kind of inappropriate, or that was not a good thing that they acted that way or they responded to things in that teenagerish way. I think, hide that little forehead there. No, that looks silly. I think a lot of people who end up working at high schools and middle schools do so because there's nowhere else they would be accepted. So they have to find kids who are the same maturity level as them. That's the only way they can function and get a paycheck in the real world. You know what I mean? So fucking cold. Help. Oh. I could turn my little space heater on, but that would sound horrible. Oh, no, no. Sartzer said, I get bad calf cramps when I lay down. I have to stand up to help it. My whole freaking family has that. Like, I'll have really bad calf cramps sometimes. Like, you have to jump out of bed and stand on it and, like, force the muscle out of the spasm. And I get those on the bottom of my feet too. Like I never bend my toes under ever, because if I do, the muscle seize up in this excruciating way where you have to stand up and physically push the muscle, like pull it back out of the spasm. I have that too. That's crazy and stinky, and I don't like it. It's annoying. But yeah, the calf thing, I had the calf thing more when I was younger, and now it's like the bottoms of my feet go into a spasm. Oh, sleepy. I'm sleepy. I could leave you guys and make more tea. This was supposed to be caffeinated, but I had such an insanely busy day, and I didn't sleep enough from side quest last night. Like that wears me out so bad that on Saturdays I usually sleep for like half the day, because performing like that is so exhausting. And I got up at like 11 today. So I didn't get enough sleep. And how do I do it Sunday nights and get up Monday? I don't know. It's miraculous that I can go to work Monday morning. I'm truly an introvert. It's like I partied way too hard or something, but it's just me trying to be like vaguely funny so I don't humiliate my co-hosts. What else? Stop yelling, you fucker. Okay, I will. Sorry. I trained a lot of Army personnel, Assassin says, who were not combat arms. I made sure to explain how to shoot on terms they could readily absorb. Well, you seem very articulate and just very... You seem like you'd be really good at understanding the different perspectives and knowledge levels people would have on many things. You would be a good person to teach people things like that, I would think. Wrathful and scary. Oh, my father. Yeah, Mad Matt. I have people to this day who I'm not around them hardly ever, you know, just the way things spread out and change when you grow up. But there are people who, to this day, if they touch me and I'm not expecting it, I know that makes it sound like really bad things happened to me as a kid, but it wasn't like that. It just, they were so frightening for a little kid. Like, I have people who, if they, like, pat me on the shoulder or, like, put their hand on the back of my head affectionately, I start shaking and I have to leave the room immediately or everybody's going to see me start crying for no reason. Like, I have people who I am terrified of to this day, because like when you see somebody's a monster when you're a little kid, it doesn't matter that they're obviously not that way when you're an adult. It doesn't matter that if you met them as an adult you just be like, wow, they're a dick. Like, you still, your concept of that person and perception of that person is always going to be colored by your impression of them from when you first met them. So, yeah, I get it. Too much caffeine can make you feel higher. Yeah, and I've had so much caffeine today. I keep crashing and crashing and crashing, and I'm real sleepy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jimbly. That sucks. This whole week has been the shittiest most of the time. 2 nights I was up depressed and anxious and shit. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I know. It's so... That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. I wish I could just, like, squeeze you until you're dying from being constricted, and at least that would distract you from how you're feeling. Like, I know what that feels like, and I hate when any of you guys feel that way, and I wish more than anything I could do something to make it stop. But that's not how it is, you know? Like, things are just shitty sometimes, and you have to sit with them and be patient, and, you know, for me, I just have to try and make a concerted effort to remind myself that everything isn't like this. It's not always like this if I'm having a really bad time. Like, I have a tendency to, if I'm having a really shitty day or like really bad depression for a week or something, I have a tendency to forget that life was ever not like that. I feel like life is always that bad, whether it's depression, anxiety, or whatever. And I've had to, no, don't fall. Oh, my baby, he almost fell. I'm a sane adult. Okay, you can go back. You stayed out long enough. Like, I have to... Jesus fucking Christ, I'm out of my mind. I have to consciously practice being aware of the fact that, like, if I'm in a bad mood, that's going to happen. You're going to have shitty days. You're going to have shitty weeks. And that's what it is. It's a mood. It's a feeling. It's a culmination of events in your life that hit you just a certain way when you're kind of vulnerable, or you're just not prepared the same way you might be another time mentally. It's one isolated thing. It doesn't define your whole life. It doesn't mean you're not going to feel better down the line, because you will. And, like, I don't know if that applies to you, Jimbly, but that's something that I really have to actively work on being cognizant of, I guess. Because I get depressed, and when my depression is bad, I feel like life has always been that bad, and I truly don't believe that I ever felt any way that was better. Flappy sleeves. They don't flap very audibly because they're little sleeves. That's all I can do right now. Yeah, things that would make no sense to you can be convincing to other people due to the differences in how people see things. How different people's mind... How differently people... Stop, get in there. You're not hiding very... I see your hair. This is normal. This is how normal people act. Get on my level, scrubs. Yeah, it's insane how different people's psyches are. People are so different. The way people learn, the way people see the world, the way people's very thoughts are routed through their neurons. It is amazing. Like, people are so different in the way they think and behave and operate and perceive the world that it's like mind-boggling to think that, like, I am the same species as other people. Like, we seem like we're different races, or like we are completely alien from each other because of how unbelievably vastly different the human experience and consciousness is between people. Just like that whole we're gonna work on the haul. We're like halfway through. We're gonna keep plowing on. Maybe plowing is not the best choice of words, but like just the things on Twitter where people are like, today I learned that some people don't have an inner monologue constantly. How does that work? And half the internet is like, how would you not go out of your mind with an inner monologue? You can't think in pictures. You can't think in abstract thoughts or concepts. And the other half of the internet's like, I don't believe that anybody doesn't have an inner monologue. Is it just silence in your head all the time? Just things like that. The way our brains work are so different. It's mind-boggling to me that we are even all the same species, because there's such a vast variation, there's such a huge variety and disparity between the different ways we make sense of things. I say this with Dobby stuffed down my shirt and being completely serious, of course. Yeah, I get it, Jesus. This is therapy. But this is the kind of therapy where you can't sue me if it goes wrong, because it will if you take me seriously. I overshare like this one because part of me still doesn't understand. My nail broke, and I hate that my nails are this short. It looks horrible. I'm not used to it. But yeah, part of the reason I overshare about shit like this myself is because I'm nuts and I don't understand how it's oversharing or why that would make people upset or uncomfortable. And two, because I aim to destigmatize talking about the fact that things aren't perfect in our lives all the time. I'm not a freaking like 23-year-old girl who's engaged to her high school sweethearts. I'm not like her fucking Facebook page. I'm a real person. I'm out of my mind. I have really shitty days. Things that normally wouldn't faze me will like leave me crying every once in a while. I get discouraged sometimes. I get disheartened. I get in my head and believe people think things about me that they don't. And I have catastrophic thinking. I have like sabotaging thoughts and behaviors. And that doesn't make me special at all. Everybody's like that. And I get that like you shouldn't demand pity from people or air all your dirty laundry publicly. But, part of the reason why I talk about the real shit that goes on in my life is because I just don't see the point in pretending it doesn't happen. I don't see the point in pretending that we're all not traumatized and we're all not dysfunctional a little bit. Like, being these fake, like, Instagram personas and pretending to be that way, you're cutting off the depth and authenticity of your relationships. You're sabotaging how deep and authentic your relationships can be from the get-go by pretending to be like your Instagram profile or something. That's not how we are. And like, just because I'm in the minority of people who talk about shit like that doesn't make it any less universal, some of the things that I experience. What, you know what I mean? Whatever. Now I got spitty fingers, and I'm going to get spitty fingers on my mouse. I'm going to be grossed out later when I remember that. Okay, cool, yeah. 100% all that applies to me. I have, like, an entire life of feelings I never got properly sorted out. So to sort out now. So this week has been mostly changes being made to my mindset and all that, like my mind fighting the change. Well, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it wrong and fighting the change. Like, doing all that like heavy lifting that every human being has to do at some point in your life if you don't want the things in your past that you try not to think about controlling you and almost completely dictating like the outcome and trajectory of your life. Doing that shit, it's like trying to lift the like concrete blocks there that are the very foundation of a huge house. Like all of our lives and our minds and our memories and our behaviors are so, it's like this gargantuan labyrinthine web of things. And it's like it makes sense that trying to pick apart and go down to the very foundation of everything that makes you who you are and moving that stuff and inspecting it and identifying it and cleaning it out and categorizing it properly, that is more exhausting than any physical expenditure of energy you could ever do. It makes sense that it's exhausting, and it doesn't necessarily feel good, but that doesn't mean that you're not making progress and you're not becoming a happier, healthier person in the long run. It can be incredibly exhausting doing shit like that. That's just, that's how it is. Sarcer said, my depression gets especially bad during the winter. I don't get out of my... Yeah, I get that. A lot of people have seasonal affective disorder. Both of my parents do, which is ironic because I have like reverse seasonal affective disorder. I'm miserable when the sun's out because it just hurts my eyes and it means horrible allergies. And during the winter months, I'm so happy because I don't have to deal with all that stuff that makes me miserable and sleepy and disoriented. But I absolutely understand that. Fucking chat jumped. I'm gonna miss some stuff you guys said. I'm so sorry. Yeah, continuing mission and driving on. Yeah, I can see how some people have the empty void of silence in their heads, but not most. I don't as much as I act like I do, I don't have a monologue. Occasionally I'll think actual thoughts, but it's just if I'm visualizing a conversation or I'm visualizing myself saying something. I just kind of have like vague thoughts and images and concepts, and almost constantly I have music running in my head to where I'm practically hearing it. Like I have a massive, gargantuan imagination, so immense that the real world feels like it's all in grayscale in comparison. And I know that's not necessarily healthy either. I'm in that like sweet spot where I'm sleepy, but I'm just sleepy enough that like all the anxiety barriers in my... Ooh. Like all the barriers put up by anxiety and self-consciousness in my mind that keep me from having a really coherent, kind of like unfettered stream of thought, those are gone. But I'm not so sleepy that I'm just like, life is fucking like whack, man. Like I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I should eat another glucose tablet. Wow. Yeah, Wikipedia snippet. Fred. Oh, it just makes me real drooly. I can't like talk this way and eat this, so I'm just gonna... I remember hearing about how depressed people ruminate excessively about stuff. I haven't experienced it myself, I can believe it. Yes. Door has to pee, fam. I'm sorry, I was not here to be supportive in a time of need. I have to poop at the same time. Getting real around here. Precisely. Do you pee sitting down? Because otherwise doing both at the same time might be an unfortunate once in a lifetime experience. Hello, John Feliciano. Aw, that's awesome, Jimbly. Good for you. Tried to grab one beer out of the 6-pack. The other 5 beers jumped away. Bianca fights the zombies. That's a really cute name. Aloha, my friend. Welcome to the nonsense stream. My inner monologue has kept me from sleeping sometimes, Assassin says. Interesting. Spinal says, Mort, you're really packing down them glucose things. You're going to be energetic as hell. Maybe, probably not. I'm just out of energy. I've had the most crazy last couple days. Just crazy. Driving so much. Driving in somebody else's car because I had to go to a weird place to get my problem fixed. Hello, 9. I'm just going to call you 9 for short. But please don't be weird. I mean, I get it. I'm the last person in the world to be saying that. I know what'll scare the fella off right away. If you're feeling flirtatious, let me just finish going over the shit I bought today, and your little wiener will just curl up like a butterfly proboscis, and that will be that, and you will be on your way. Fucking, what did I buy? I showed you guys this shirt, the All Might shirt, because I took that off. I wore that to the store and I took that off to put this on. And this was the shirt I was wearing in my Instagram story where I'm going out of my goddamn mind because I was sleepy. Do you like this shirt? Is it neat? Do you guys like cringy villains from normie anime? Because I do. I sure as heck do. I love these guys. After the Meta Liberation Army arc blew my goddamn mind. I was up till 4 a.m. reading it. I never liked Toga. Now I love Toga. I was always kind of about Shigaraki. I'm obsessed with Shigaraki now. I always wanted to bang Kurogiri. I don't know why. But we find out things about him. And I'm like, oh, well, that's really fucking obvious. I'm stupid. Dabi is obviously my boyfriend because he is in my shirt. And also, right here, he smells good. And you know how I feel about Dabi, obviously. I don't care about Compress. He's fine, whatever. He's kind of cute without his mask. But can I just say, there's a problem with this shirt. Do you know what the problem is? Are any of you reading this stupid, terrible normie manga? Are any of you? Because there's a pretty that poor man. The second I start talking about anime, he's like, nope. Whacking it here was a grave mistake. He's gone. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. That is fucking hilarious. That poor dude. Just, I don't know how he got here. Just making yourself that vulnerable by clicking on goddamn YouTube live streams to find something to whack it to. I mean, he's a mad lad. He's a king. I gotta give it to him. That's ballsy. But, oh my god. The fucking second I started talking about anime, he's fucking gone. This little boner just, it's gone. It is fucking gone. I hope he sees me in his nightmares. I don't. Oh my fucking god. I know it's not as funny as I think it is, but I feel so bad for him. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm sorry. It's not that funny. It's not. I've never made someone unhorny so fast. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I'm so sorry. Shit. I'm so sorry. It's just funny. I hope he's okay. I hope he's alright. Oh shit. That's funny. Oh my god. Whew. God damn. That was very silly. I feel so bad for him. shit, man. Oh boy. I was being I was being serious though. So the meta fucking, as I was saying, the Meta Liberation Army arc fucked me up. Like, more than that guy wanted to do to my booty hole, dude. Holy shit. This shit was fucking nuts. And, like, I went from really not caring about most of the League of Villains. Like, I didn't like Toga. I was like, she's Harley Quinn, but more annoying. I'm not a huge fan of her. I don't know much about her as a character, so it's not fair of me to dislike her, you know, but after this most recent arc, pretty much the most recent, I guess. Holy shit. I love everybody from the League of Villains. Ugh. I love them all. I am so invested in all of them. I mean, Spinner's still just like this ugly fucking like Ninja Turtle moron. He just looks so stupid, and his name is Spinner. What the fuck is wrong with you? You named yourself Spinner? Are you stupid? That's the stupidest fucking... But do you know what the shirt is missing? Like, I get these are all pretty cool characters, whatever. Kurogiri does some neat things, whatever. He's fine. I don't hate him anymore. But where is Twice? Where is Twice? Twice has been around for a long time. He was brought into the fold pretty early on, right? Around the same time Dobby and Toga showed up, I believe. Twice is a goddamn amazing character. Twice is so freaking cool. His power is really cool. His backstory, when you get to that shit, is amazing. He is amazing. He's like a character from another show. Like that episode at the end of season 3, where the whole last episode was basically just exposition by Jean, by Twice. It felt like another show. It felt like fucking Rorschach. Like, Twice is like if Deadpool and Rorschach were rolled into one person with cooler abilities. Where is Twice? Where is Twice? You see this shirt? You've got Kurogiri on here? You got fucking Spinner on here? No Twice. Like, I'm going to print out like 50 pictures of Twice, and every time I leave my house in this shirt, I am going to tape a picture of Twice, probably over both of these characters, because I want to bang him, even though he's like poof, smoke, whatever. But still, neither of these characters have done anywhere near as much as Twice. My nose itches really bad. So, where is he? Why? Why are my favorite characters repeatedly, consistently shafted when, like, he's objectively a cool-ass character and nobody cares about him? I don't understand why. I truly don't. Door's butt smells. Same. TBH, as the kids would say. I'm sorry you left, Spinal. Good night, sweet prince. Fucking Normie can't handle Normie weebs. He was the ultimate Normie, unfortunately. The flying police car in Blade Runner is called a spinner. Maybe that's where it came from? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, there's pop culture references all over it, but it's because My Hero Academia takes place in the future. So like a bunch of the heroes and stuff have like their hero names they pick are pop culture references, but it's because they are drawing from like vintage pop culture, you know. But the one thing there are a ton of references to is Star Wars. And I'm going to make like a theory video about this at some point. But I think like thus far in the series, ooh, oh, that's just my scab. Never mind. It's not shit transferring where it's not supposed to be. Whatever. Basically, the only like Star Wars references that have been in My Hero Academia thus far are a shit ton of places in Japan, this future Japan, are Star Wars places. There's the Tatooine station where a shit ton of stuff happens there at the train station. Camino is one of the really high security prisons. It's where All for One is, and a shit ton of other places. Dagobah. I'm trying to remember what else is referenced, but Horikoshi named a bunch of places after places in Star Wars. But I don't think that's where the Star Wars parallels or references stop. I have two theories of mine, and part of the reason why I think those things, or something that reinforces my theories, is that these two major things would parallel twists from Star Wars. And can I say what they are? I mean, they're not spoilers, they're just theories on my part. So, I will just say the two things in Star Wars that I think are going to be paralleled in the story. In My Hero Academia. Totally just my theories, unsubstantiated thus far. But how Darth Vader turns out to be Luke's father. I think something similar is going to happen in regard to someone in My Hero Academia. And I think Palpatine being the bad guy while also being in charge of a bunch of good guys, I think that's also going to be paralleled. That's all I'm going to say. Because I want to do a video explaining my theories a little bit more. And those are just things that I have tacked on that happen to reinforce why I think certain things. But I think that's a reveal in itself, because so far the only Star Wars references have been locations in future Japan, in Horikoshi's world. But I think it's going to eventually be revealed later that there are a ton of other parallels other than names of cities, because once the first domino falls, everybody's going to be like, oh shit, what other major plot points in Star Wars, what other plot twists are being paralleled in this series. I'm so freaking cold, I'm dying. I hate it. Ugh, fucking shit, dude. Dor said, I think I subbed to this channel 13 years ago, back when 4chan was a thing, and it's so weird to see this randomly show up. It is weird, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're suffering with all of us. Twice is the best villain, yes. I love Twice. And if you read ahead, if you read the Meta Liberation Army arc, holy shit, Twice is such a cool character. I'm really hoping he's going to get some more of the credit he deserves when that stuff comes out in the anime, because, oh my god, Twice is a fantastic character. I am cold and silly. Say it, please. Say what, Jimbly? The Force is a life force. Aren't quirks just special powers or some shit? I don't know. Well, because people have different strengths of quirks. In some ways it is kind of like the Force. It might be something that's tied to everyone, but not everyone can access it and wield it. I don't know. Yeah, Sartzer's making sense. Okay, you guys make sense. Meanwhile, what the fuck does erstwhile mean? Does anybody know? I don't. Somebody Google erstwhile for me, because I'm an entitled child. Next, I got Mr. Hands, because after the Meta Liberation Army arc, I love Shigaraki. I didn't really care for him one way or the other before, but Uh, I like him now. Oh my freaking god. Uh, Dude is cool. I'll get him out of the... Shut up, fucking bag. Eventually I will get him out of the box, but not this day. The sculpting of him is freaking incredible. The hands, he's beautiful. And I picked him up. I picked him off of the, like, movie display, and the kid working at Hot Topic was so cute. He looked like something straight out of like 2007. He was like an angel. He was so adorable. He was like real skinny and really pale, and he had like black and white striped like skinny pants on and like black shoes. And he had like a really big baggy oversized like zip up hoodie, and he had like a ton of jewelry, and he had kind of long hair, and like half of it was dyed black and half of it was like pink, and it came down to like here. I wanted to eat him, like platonically ish. He was just so cute. Like, you know how you see something and it's so cute, you're like, I need to kill it. I can't take this. That's how this guy was. He was so freaking cute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. And so I picked Shigaraki up off of the display, and he like trundled over and just like plunked a toga figurine right down in his place. And I just looked at him and I was like, please don't put that there. I'm already spending so much money. Please put her away. Please don't be doing that now. So Mr. Hands, I have him now. Cool ass figurine, dude. Gently, and gently down. And then I'm itchy. I was saying say it when you were saying you weren't sure if you were going to spoil the story. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. I said it already. I'm sorry. Horrible miscommunication. Horrible communication timing, whatever. But yeah, I think those two things from Star Wars are going to be paralleled to a degree in some way in My Hero Academia. And my one Palpatine thing is something that only I and like one of my best friends, and now my fiance, because I've annoyed him about it till he's like, yeah, I could see that. That is the most plausible explanation, because he talks like that for sure. Now people believe it, but it's not a popular one like the Luke I am your father thing is a pretty popular theory. But my fiance has a very different theory about who he thinks Luke's father is in Boku no Pico Superhero School. Anyway, yeah, Sartzer said the Liberation arc changed my life. It was so freaking intense. Like, I had to go to work. I had to leave here at like 8 in the morning for work. And I stayed up till 4 reading it because I was like, I'm going to stop after this chapter. And then each chapter was more shocking and dark and just hammering you with plot and backstory and the most gripping action I've ever freaking seen in a manga in my life. Just kept hammering you and hammering you and hammering you. It's like something that happened in like 45 minutes takes like 20 chapters, 25 chapters. It is so freaking intense. And so I was like, fuck. And then I just went to bed and I lay there looking at the ceiling. Fuck you. Like, oh my god. I was completely in shock. Just completely. Just, like, My Hero Academia went from, like, early Naruto, like, silly, funny kids having a wacky time, just learning and palling around or whatever, with a couple like minor DBZ scale battles, you know, like the Camino battle or whatever, and a couple other things, you know. And then it kind of trundled along from like early Naruto, kind of like Pokemon, cutesy, silly, happy kids having fun, to just fucking gaunts. Just like in the span of a chapter, it has become one of the darkest things I've ever read in my life. How are they going to do that in the anime? It's not a shonen anime at all anymore. Like, I've never, ever seen a shonen series this freaking dark ever. I don't I don't know how they're going to do it without cutting a ton of stuff out, or like with Kirishima during the Hasaikai arc, like they edited out a ton of the blood and just how brutal that was on him when he was fighting Rappa. Was that the guy? I like Rappa. He grew on me. But like, even if they cut a bunch of stuff out and like pull back on a bunch of stuff, I don't think they can show that stuff scene for scene. It's just too intense. It's too brutal. It's too dark. Like, I don't know. It's just not shonen anymore at all. You know, if they actually show the shit that goes down, I don't know how they're going to do it. I truly don't. Erstwhile means former or formerly. Thank you, Smoking Rat. I'm sorry. Thank you. Well, yes, exactly, Jimbly. I was hoping somebody would be a bad enough person to get the Mr. Hands reference and be like, ooh. One of my best friends, actually, he used to like walk past the like Boeing where Mr. Hands worked to go to school every day. I think Washington is a weird place. I think I've seen the Mr. Hands video, and like my brain does this thing where it goes into a weird fog and I don't retain things. And it's like they never happened. Like, I watched the Mr. Hands video and I'm just like, what happened? Like, when did it happen exactly? Like, what? I have no clue how I did that, but my brain protected me from that video. I got you. Smoking Rat knew how to make it something I would retain, kind of like previously on Dragon Ball Z, erstwhile on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. The villains are the best characters. They really are, and I like a lot of other characters, but I can't say some of them because I don't want to spoil things, because like I've talked about characters that I like before and people are like, how can you like them? They're assholes. And I forget that like certain characters, like redemption arcs and more of the depth and context behind why they are the way they are, hasn't happened yet. I don't want to spoil manga shit for people. But yeah, there are some amazing, I like a lot of the good guys in MHA. I do. I love All Might. I think he's fascinating. I like Aizawa well enough. I'm obsessed with Ida. I like a lot of the good guys. I think Bakugo is one of the most fascinating, like, anti-hero, Vegeta type characters ever. I think how intense and how brittle he is, and how much him just being like jerked off by everybody his whole life, who's like, oh, you're a prodigy, you're gonna do great things, like showing the psychology of what happens to kids like that when they get into the real world and they still have to work hard for things, and when they're not the best, when people just told them you're going to be the best their whole life. Seeing what that has done to Bakugo is fascinating. I like a lot of the good guys, but yeah, some of the bad guys in this show are just amazing. Their backstories are some of the... It's just so freaking cool. It is so cool. I was talking to my mom about Twice while we were out the other day, and she doesn't know anything about this. Like, she watched the first couple episodes with me. I happened to show her the first one. She was like, "Can we watch the next one? Can we watch the next one? Can we watch the next one?" Like, she's seen a little bit of this show, but she's really kind and patient with my hyperfixations, because I'm her only child, so she has to hear about the autistic shit I'm into if she wants to have a relationship with me, which is how it's been since I was like 8. But I was telling her about the Twice stuff, and even she was like pumped when I explained everything that happens in the Meta Liberation arc. Like, it's just brilliant. It is genius, how things happen. So yeah, Rappa was his name. I really liked Rappa. I don't know why I liked him so much, but I did. I liked him a lot. And then, Sartzer, you know what this is in reference to. I'm not spoiling anything, but High End, later on, made me think of Rappa. And it freaked me out, because I was like, was that? You know, I thought that for a little while, because of the way it talked. I really don't know how to say anything else without spoiling shit for other people. Yeah, Saint Seiya had the all watch one more episode but 2 hours later effect on me. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I always wanted to get into Gundam since Star Wars was ruined. It's the best time to get into something else. Yeah. Aw, goodbye, Smoking Rat. Love you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate that. Okay. Haul! We're getting there. We're almost done. This, I got at the same time I got my little Ida figurine. But, my boyfriend, he is gorgeous. I love Dobby. Fucking love Dobby. He's such a cool character. I adore him. And these figurines are so gorgeous. This is from the same, like, collection that Shigaraki is from. And I almost got Toga today, too. But I was like, I might need my kidneys. I can't just be selling them to be able to afford things I can't afford. Oh, you've got cat hair on you. I'm sorry, my love. This figurine is gorgeous. Focus on what matters, camera. Please. Hello? Look, camera. Look at how cool he is. Do I have to really bring him all the way back here to where you can't see him? It still won't focus on him. God, fucking, what the fuck? He is... Do I have to do this weird thing that makeup artists do? Like, I'm using lipstick, so I have to put my... Do you see him? It's still not really focused on him. Stop looking at me. I'm not even here. This figurine is so detailed. I keep holding his little hand. So gorgeous. I'm just getting distracted. He has nice broad shoulders. His jacket is flowy and rippy and very nice. I don't know what these things are, but they're neat. I like them. And I support him fully in wearing them. Just cool. He smells good. He smells like... Actually, no, not even a little bit. I was wrong. I love him. He is in my, like, china cabinet with my antiques. Like him, and little Ida, and I have a Bakugo figurine, and I have an All Might figurine, and I have, like, hideous little Funko things. I have Garrus, I have Dana Scully, I have a weird combination of those ugly little figurines. Them and my, like, Oni Plays plushie are all in there with, like, antiques. Because I am nothing if not a disaster. Look how you can see his, like, man titties. You can see his pecs. That's a nice touch. You can see his burned parts there. That's a nice touch. Everybody's going to leave me. I'm done. I'm normal. Aw, you think you drive your mom nuts with stuff like that. Yeah, I'm always going off on an autistic tangent when I learn something new. Metalsmithing and lapidary? What is that? Tell me what lapidary is. I don't know what that is. It sounds familiar. Hi, check your logic. Assassin said, I would recommend Planets, Last Exile, Ergo Proxy. I know I need to see Ergo Proxy. Spriggan? Bubblegum Crisis. The original Bubblegum Crisis. Thank you. Okay. Woo! Gem cutting. That's why it sounded familiar. That's fascinating. Yeet! I'm gonna get out the last couple things and show them to you guys so I can go to bed, because I've slowed down considerably. Oh, I burped into my bag. What else is left? What remains? Well, they had panties that match this shirt perfectly, even though I think this is a men's shirt. So I bought those, but I don't want you to see my panties. But just know I have panties that perfectly match this shirt. He is so itchy. And then I think that's all the like gay fandom stuff I got. Here is the hanger that the panties were on. So you can just imagine panties. No! Jimbly, I will not show. You know what? I bet they have them. I bet you can find them on like Hot Topics website. They're selling so much consumer shit for the My Hero Academia movie. Oh look, I was Googling pictures of Twice. I'm not weird. MHA. This is not a good thing to be looking up on DuckDuckGo with safe search off. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I saw. Yep, I saw those things. Hot Topic. Goddamn. Oh boy. Official My Hero Academia t-shirts and merch. Ooh. Fuck, where is that? Oh, there's that cute little dress. Sandals. Kirishima. Oh, that's cute. I have those pants. I'm wearing those pants right now. Okay, I'm not back to normal. I'm still fucking weird today, and I don't know why. Panties? Panties. Oh, she's cute. Can I buy her? No. There's my Dobby figurine. Look, baby, you're on the phone. Okay, I'm fine. Woo. If I can find them, if they're online, you can look up the little panties yourself. But I am not going to show you the specific pair of panties that I bought at the store to wear. I bet it's in here, though. I bet they're on here on the website. Let me see. Oh, look, there's my wallet. I just bought that. There's Kai. Okay, I can't read My Hero Academia fan fiction with freaking overhaul in it, because when somebody says Kai, I think of Onision's gross, like, child wrangler wife. And it just, you know, makes me go flaccid about as fast as that poor guy when I started talking about villains. Oh my god, where are they? Where are the panties? This is a bad stream. This is a very bad stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Let's try page 4. I don't care, Instagram. Be gone. I'm just gonna keep tapping away at that little 4 till it... Okay. Let me see. You guys probably like 10 minutes ago were like, we found him. And I wasn't. Where are they? Oh my god. Wait. Sometimes things aren't categorized right on here. Girls? My phone froze because I'm a moron and I just break things. New arrivals. Oh god, I don't want to look at this stuff. It's ugly. This isn't going well. Just know the panties look like this shirt with the red and the tie-dye and the exact same color, and they're frilly. There. That's all I'm telling you. Maybe if I just search for it a second time, This time it won't come up with horrifying things in my image results. Panties? Go. Leisure and active. Girls. Hot topic. Yeah? Baby Yoda. Ugh. I don't care. Some of the stuff at Hot Topic is just awful. Those are cool broly pants, though. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, there's panties. That's a good sign. Friday the 13th panties. Sailor Moon panties. You know, you guys are just gonna have to find them on your own, because this is not yielding results. It's just not. You can find them somewhere. There you go. But I had to buy panties in front of a whole bunch of people, and then the girl forgot to take off the little thing, so I went out the door and it went burp, 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 you know, fucking the thing it does. So the lady's like, what did I forget to take off? I'm so sorry. And I had to go back, and she's like, is it the panties? And I'm like, and she had to carry the normie anime panties in front of everyone and go and take the little thing off and give them back, and I was ashamed. I was very ashamed. Okay, I'm fine. You would like Paprika and the same guy and Paranoia Agent. I will look into those, thank you. I appreciate that. Shimply, you're so bad. Original Bubblegum Crisis was animated by the same people behind the original Thundercats. Really? Yes, viewership dipped. Where did that message go? After the panties request was rejected, the people have spoken. It just seems so... It seems really weird to show you guys panties. Like, really weird, but I can't find them online anywhere. Could I just show some of the fabric and pretend like it was a sock or a hanky? Can I like fold them in a way so you can't see much? This is weird. You guys are weird. Everything about this is weird. Can I like, if I wad them up, that feels even weirder. Like, how many people sniffed these panties because they were like, some stupid girl's gonna buy these, huh? They look like underpants. Can I fold them in a square? Would that help? I forgot you were in here, Ed. I'm so sorry. Hi. You've been so patient. You're a good boy. Should I show them these? Is that a bad idea? Is that really weird? What do you think? Hi, handsome. He is a big cat, dude. Onesian's Tard Wrangler wife, PogChamp. Yeah. The panty raid, yeah. What? I know you're a beautiful cat. You're a good boy. I've totally forgot you were in here. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Poor Ryder's like, what is she doing now? He wasn't here to be my Tard Wrangler, and things got silly. Is it My Hero Academia chibi panties? Ryder, did you just, like, find them out of nowhere? They also have Critical Role merchandise at Hot Topic. When did that happen? I have never seen it before in my life. Shit. Can I, like... Is there any way I can make these not look like what they are? It's weird. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do. Yes, they're My Hero Academia chibi panties. Ryder, can you link, like, can you... If I can just show you the page to buy them, I would prefer that to you seeing the pair I bought. Because it's weird. I can't find anyone or anything. This is bullshit. Hold on, let me see if I can find him again. This is a really not so good stream, truly. Let me look up that. At least I fixed my safe search after that little those not so little things I just had to see a bunch of. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, yep, there's that weird wedgie DeviantArt link again. I'm not looking at that. I can't find this merchandise anywhere. Okay, yeah, Critical Role just joined Hot Topic. Because I just started watching Critical Role. I'd never even heard of them. They've been on for years? How many hundreds of episodes of Critical Role are there? And then after the first, like, 2 days after I started watching them, I see their merchandise at Hot Topic. It was so weird. This is the second best stream ever. Like, what? Besides the freaking toffee stream? It's a mask, so it's less weird. Yeah, but, like, what if somebody, like, put them on and, like, jiggled their balls around in them to be weird because there was underwear at a teenager store? I don't know. It feels weird. This is stupid and weird and bad here. It looks like a diaper folded like this. If I say diaper 3 times, will Jared show up with his strange new horrifying Twitter account at Diaper Rising on Twitter? He is hilarious and I have no clue what's going on, but it's funny. God, shit, titties. Hold on. Can I just make it look like a scrap of fabric so it's less weird? I get pressured into weird things online. This is so stupid. Yes, besides the toffee stream. Okay. It's just... This is weird. This is fucking weird, you guys. You are weird. It's this... There, it looks like a hanky. I can get away with saying it's a hanky. It's this... There's the logo under my fingers. Can't see any frillies, right? It's this material. Just, you see it matches my shirt perfectly. Just on little, there's little, like, little frillies. It's very nice. They're very cute. They're cute. It do be like that sometimes, as some of the great philosophers have said in the past. It does look like a fucking diaper. I don't know how to not make it. I made it so much weirder than it had to be. I could have just put them on my head. I really could have. And it would have been so much less weird. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yep, I made it look weirder than it would have otherwise. It does look like a diaper. It does. I just don't... I don't know how to don them and make it... I mean, if I made it even less sexy than it could have possibly been, that's quite a feat. Yeah. I said the head thing. I know you did. I know you were right. But I didn't do it, so fuck all of you, because I'm a fool. Okay. The haul is almost over. You stop reading right now, you child. Hi, Turtle. Welcome to my channel. Enjoy your stay. We do not offer complimentary psychiatry. I'm sorry. If you find a good one, please let me know. Please. Is this everything? Oh. It smells like being a miserable teenager in that bag. I like it. Fucking tendies. I know. Found something similar. Check your Facebook, Mort. I'll check it on here. Hold on. This is... I don't know why I do this to you guys or myself. I am sorry. Hold on. Facebook, can you just, like, function properly? What? Please? Yes, no, we're not capable of that. My God, you dumb, stinky garbage nonsense. Oh, I'll friend her. Dinner time. Oh, goodbye, cynic. You meant Twitter. All right. I was like, are we friends on Facebook? I probably would have friended you without noticing. Twitter. Okay, just a minute. I don't even know what's going on. Twitter's a disaster. Why am I in the corner looking like a moron? No, yeah, I'm sorry. It's not those. It's the same color scheme though, definitely. I'm getting distracted by Twitter notifications. Okay. No, it's just these. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to show and make them less weird. I don't want you guys seeing underpants that I'm going to be wearing because that's weird. It's very weird. I don't know. Can I like roll them up and show you some of the pattern? It's really just what you guys saw. It's just, I don't know how to make it as like unsexy and unpleasant for everyone as possible. It looks like a diaper when I do this. It's this. Yeah, it's like Shimoneta. I put them on my face. It's this fabric. It's cute. It's cottony. It's pleasant. What do you want from me? You people better like subscribe to my Patreon or whatever because I don't know why you would do that. Never mind. Oh, yes, Archer said 3 a.m. where I can't sleep ever. Glad the stream popped up. Critical Role got into 115 episodes for the first game with numerous previous sessions that were played before it was a show. The current one is almost at 100 now. Is this the second season of Critical Role that's happening now? Oh, your phone is like picture in picture. I got it. Okay. So it's like, why is me being a moron in this picture? I don't like that. Yeah, I know I made it weird, Jimbly. What? What, honey? Edgar. You coming here? You want to come sit on my lap, honey? I'm almost done. You can be part of my Hot Topic haul. Oh my god, he's gonna like tear my legs apart. Come here, handsome boy. Hi. Hi, honey. Don't be weird. Don't get scared. It's okay. This is my 15-pound formerly feral cat that I saved from the cusp of starvation. And he's weird because he lived most of his life outside, being almost murdered by people and things. And he is beautiful. Aren't you, honey? This cat is freaking enormous. He is my big buddy. Are you my buddy? Here, Edgar, look. Look right here. Can I get you to look here? I'm like half scared of him because he's weird and flighty because people have been so mean to him. He's like, your butt is stinky. I mean, everybody's butt is stinky, but like, hi. Hi, honey. Hi, Edgar. Do you see how big he is? He's a massive cat. I love you, Edgar. Edgar says hi. Right now is the second game. They don't cut it up in seasons. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I heard people like calling it seasons or something. Let me see. Let me check my notifs. Hi. Hi, Edgar. Hi, baby boy. I know you got bored to death. Your mom's being psychotic and you just have to deal with it. Like, you don't even get to be in the other room. Yes. Yes, Ryder. Here. I know, you're a handsome boy. Copy link to tweet. Paste. There they are. I linked your tweet. Thank you, Ryder. I appreciate that. Those are the cute little frillies. Oh, be careful. His tail is so strong he almost knocked my Dobby figurine off the table. Hi. Hi, handsome boy. His tail is like a club. This cat is enormous. Hi, honey. Hi, Ed boy. My mom calls him Ed boy because of Ed, Ed and Eddie, you know. You guys know how it is. Chonky. He is an enormous cat. He is so big it's scary. I took him to my vet because he got beaten up pretty bad. Like, we can't make him an inside cat. He's too wild. He's been outside for almost a decade. We just can't make him an inside cat. He'd be too tense. He'd be understimulated. He'd go stir crazy, and he'd hurt the strictly indoor cats we have that are so young. But we took him to the vet, and the vet was like, "This is a big cat." Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a big cat. You know, many of the dogs I've ever seen in my life were much smaller than this, dude. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. You licking my fingers? Don't bite them. Don't bite my little fingers. Ay, ay, ay. Don't bite my fingers. Oh. He's licking my fingers. Are you rubbing on me? Are you a nice boy? Are you a nice boy, Edgar? He smells like ozone. Like, do you guys know how, like, old tube TVs, when you would shut them off? Ow, ow, ow. He's chewing on my fingers like sausages. Like, when you guys were little, did you ever smell, like, the glass screen of the TV when it shut off? Like, when it made those funny staticky sounds? Like, the way the glass on tube TVs smelled after it had been on for hours and hours and shut off. Like, that electricity smell, the staticky smell. Here, show them your face while you lick my hands and be weird. He's just, like, preparing my fingers to eat them. That's what he smells like. Like, he smells like an old tube TV after it's been shut off. Like, if you put your face near it. Does that make any sense? Because everybody have been like, you smelled the TV as a little kid, right? They're like, nope. No, no, actually, we did not do that. Edgar, you being sweet. Are you being sweet, Ed? I love you. I love you. He loves me. We're homies. We're little homies, aren't we? We're little homies. And now my shirt that is very light is covered in black hair. So I did this all wrong. Ah, handsome. I wish I could get, like, I can't reach up to move the camera or he'll leave. You can't see him, really. The smell before a thunderstorm. Yes, the infidel said. Pretty much. Please don't play with my jewelry. Don't chew on Dobby. No, don't chew on his hair. You mean how my fillings taste after getting shocked? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe, Mr. Brushface, perhaps. Ow, that hurt me. You hurt me. Ed boy. He's a beautiful cat. I wish you guys could see him better. we gently rotate. I know, you're my boy. You're my big baby. Ow, ow, ouch. He's injuring me. Oh. Yeah, oddly makes sense to me. We see them little eyes. Good times indeed. I love you, Edgar. You are so quiet and good that I forgot I brought you in here and shut you in. You've just been laying around like this thing is in charge of my life now and I can't get out of its house. Yeah, he did. He tried to chew on Dobby. You can't chew on Dobby. You can't. That's wrong. Okay. We are almost done with the haul, my brothers. What? What did? Okay, bye, little homie. My other cats stare at him like everybody's vaccinated, which, like, don't worry. He's not like some cat with, like, rabies or, you know. Yeah, I know. No offense. He doesn't have, like, Hep C from sharing needles with somebody or, FIV or whatever. But, like, the other cats all stare at him, and I'm like, you can't stare at the big black guy. that's real. I didn't raise you to be like that. You don't stare at people. He's just like you. He just looks different. Stop. Like, stop. And my cats are like, you're not one of us. And I feel bad for him because, like, I raised them to be, ow, woo, my calf is cramping. Wow. Cool. I raised them to be a little bit more, like, socially aware and less insensitive. But you know, what can you do? They don't understand. Thank God you're not an anti-vaxxer. No, not even with the freaking stray cat. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. The hall. My good lads. Yes, my cats are like, I wish they wouldn't be racist. It's a little weird. Little not good at all. Okay, anyway. Hot Topic is where I got most of my jewelry that I wear as Lyra. Did I take those upstairs? Yeah, I did. But Hot Topic has the best jewelry ever. Like this little like crystal thing with an actual rose in it is from Hot Topic. My earrings I wear as Lyra are almost all from Hot Topic. So I got some jewelry. It was buy two, get two free, and I had a gift card, so I got some rings, and they're very nice and shit, whatever. Focus. Hello. Focus. Camera. Oh, thank you. So these are pretty cool rings for the price. They're pretty. God, focus, asshole. Hey, you focus, dumbass. Hey. Hello. Fuck's sake, man. Anyway, these are really nice rings, and you can't see them, but they're nice. Just put the panties over there now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lyra. Lyra is from Side Quest, but her jewelry's from Hot Topic at the mall. And I got, these are definitely not for Lyra, but I got some cool earrings. And you've got to cut me some slack with wearing ridiculous, like, emo kid earrings, because I didn't have my ears pierced until recently. So now I'm wearing all manner of silly earrings and trying really hard to wear outfits that I can incorporate silly teenager earrings into without looking as stupid as I am. So I got these earrings. None of you care. 95% of my channel is dudes, but just play along. Just be like, that's nice, honey. Pretty cool earrings. Whatever. Real ass bobby pin, so if I need one, I have one. 4, 6 bobby pins. Fucking... This thing is beautiful, and I'm gonna wear it all the time. Moon and mood phases. Ooh, what does that mean? I don't know. With fire opal. Ooh, for guidance. It's very mystical and real. Focus. Focus. Hello? It's not focusing. Fuck it. What? It's a pretty necklace. It would be cool if you guys could actually see it. It's neat. It's like purple and like sparkly and shit and things. They're neat. You know what I'm... Yeah, you guys get it. You care. And then these little... I thought that said sex. It says yes. These neat little occulty ass earrings. These are like... These are objectively just cool looking. It's not it's not girly shit. They're just cool looking. They're like the planchette things, and they're all like little glimmery gemstone things. I think I hear strangers in my house, and my camera finally focuses. See, it's like little planchettes, and like they're little shiny thingies and shits. They're neat. They're neat. They're nice. They're nice pieces of jewelry. And shit. And I can wear some of them for side quests. So it's for work. So I'm not writing them off. But I can justify spending the money. You guys are so good. You are nice little men. You're so sweet. That's nice, mummy. They are so epic. OMG, so cool. Shiny. Shiny is very accurate, ambivalent, benevolent elephant. Very good. Thank you. You guys are so sweet, seriously, for humoring me. I love you guys. You guys are like my mom. Platchets. Yes, those thingies. Why did I hear voices upstairs? Why was that? Am I out of my mind? Yes, but also, I don't want to be hallucinating, and my house has been broken into, so I'm extremely paranoid. Fun fact. Smells good. There was one night when Scribe invited me on Lords of the Night, and I didn't happen to go on. And it was like one of the first times he ever invited me that I didn't go on. And if I had been on Lords of the Night that night when Scribe invited me on, I would have been sitting down here when the man on drugs walked into my house and tore everything apart and stole shit. So I could have died. So if don't go on Lords of the Night and you won't die, is that the point? I don't know. But anyway, I came very close to having been sitting here when that man on drugs broke into my house and started walking around in it, you know? And that's fucking terrifying, and I'm still really weird and paranoid about shit. So when I hear voices, or what my little brain tries to make sense of as voices, I'm not happy. I check the house like 6 times before bed to make sure everything is locked, but I still get scared. I still get really scared. Dobby's a cool character. Is that relevant? I don't know. You be the judge. I don't know. You guys are weenie ass freaking stinkies. Yeah, yo, I just heard that noise. That sounds like talking upstairs. Michelle, if you stop fumbling, you guys wouldn't have heard it. It was like the creepiest, muffliest, faintest noise. We're gonna be at the YouTube dump. Yeah. Almost getting killed by a crackhead is not very epic. It's not. And, yeah. I got my car back, but my car's fucked up. And we didn't get any money from him for the stuff he stole or the damage he did to my car. So I'm still paying to get my car fixed after this dumbass took it for a joyride. But fortunately, he committed so many different instances of Grand Theft Auto that night that he's going to be in prison forever. Oh yeah, but there was that story about somebody escaping a prison last week. Anyway, it's great and it's fun and I'm not going to die. And I think if somebody broke into my house again, I would probably get my really nice, like, heavy-duty steak knife and I would make them into a HelloFresh meal because I don't do well with my things being touched and my sanctuary being invaded. But then again, like, who does, you know? I don't know. Anyway. No, it was just before you were putting your bag away all loudly. I swear I'm not being stupid for once, lol. I guess I believe you, but no, you guys, what I heard you wouldn't be able to hear, I don't think. It was like the most muffled. It's probably just one of the cats dicking around, but my brain is so paranoid that I think everything is a murderer or fire or carbon monoxide or a tornado. So, there you go. What, handsome? What? What does he say? You're so sweet. I know, honey. We're going free soon. Don't like poo on the carpet. We're going... Oh, I'm almost done. Okay. Yeah. I'd throw you at a burglar. You fuck 'em up. You're scary. I'll just toss you and that'll be that. But you'll be okay probably. I'll pay for your vet bills. I wouldn't pay for a burglar's vet bills. No way. Please don't like jump on things and pull them down though. That printer's not strong enough for you to be standing on. Yeah, that's my printer. And it sounds like it's dying. Oh, that's good. This is fine. It's just having a gay old time here. Okay, yeah. Don't you act weird. You're gonna freak me out. Don't be fucking weird, dude. Just be cool. Okay, it's fine. My ovarian cyst hurts me. What sucks about crack is the crack strength. Well, there wasn't any crack smart, fortunately, because the guy literally stepped over my wallet that had fallen out of my purse on the floor when I got home. He like walked around all of our stuff. He walked past our several $100s of gaming stuff and, you know, like TV stuff and sound system stuff and my iPad and my laptop. And that's good because my iPad has fan fiction on it and that would have been very bad. And he like walked past all the valuables and he took the most random things. It was bizarre. He took a carton of rice milk, among other things. It was really weird. Fortunately, crack doesn't like enhance your intelligence too much. Your house is haunted then, my guess, if you are legit hearing voices. I don't think this house is. We haven't been here for very long at all, but if it was haunted, I would have felt something by now. This house was built in 45, I think, so it's old enough that bad things could have happened in it and probably did. I have this curse of like all the houses I've lived in and apartments are like they've all been built around 45. They all have the same hideous woodwork and shit and just weird like gigantic chunky thick walls to make up for the lack of insulation at that time. It's weird, but no, if there was anything weird going on in this house, I would have known before now for sure. What, Ed? Honey, what? Edgar, you're a big cat, dude. You fill up that whole window. You're a big dude. You are. And you've got like the cutest little voice. It's so funny. What if the ghost is also a crack addict? Touché. Kitty needs to print their UPS shipping label. What are you shipping? Me and Dobby? That would be fun. Yay. I'm sorry. Let me see what I missed, you guys. Anything? I'm so sorry, Turtle. Yeah, I missed those days when me and the group would just blast MCR in the school's back alley. Skateboards, leather bracelets, and all-stars. Yes, I was one of those kids. That's super cute, though. I appreciate that. Like, that goth look, like the sort of emo-y goth look, was so attractive and so charming. Like, goth kids were so, so cute. It's a very, very charming look. It makes a lot of people look better. Like, there were people I had crushes on in school because they were goth, and I, like, after hours of trying to even remember their names, I found them on Facebook. And as just, like, kind of doofy hillbilly dudes who, like, stayed in Ohio after they grew up. No. Not so good. Being goth is very forgiving. Everybody looks better with like hair covering their facial features and eyeshadow to make their eyes look bigger or eyeliner. It's pretty much universal how nice it looks. Not universal, that's not true at all, but whatever. Anyway. Hi, Edgar. You going out of your mind? You want out of this hellhole? That's fair. That's fair. We can go. You can go back upstairs. I will also go back upstairs. You ready to engage in combat with the burglar person we might have. Are you ready? Yeah, I know. It's wacky up there. You're on the ceiling. What the hell is anything? I know. Just don't break my printer. Was that a breaking sound? Maybe. All right, do not step on my keyboard. Do not bump the microphone. Do not step on the power button like Cammy did. I have to fart. Ooh, he's so big he stepped on the arm of my chair and my chair swung around. All right, okay. I'm probably going to go pretty quick, you guys. I think I've exhausted all my silliness for the night. I'm so... Don't scratch on that. Freaking tired. Whew, and we have side quest again tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep till like 3 tomorrow. I am, to be able to have the energy to do it. He's pretty. Okay, Edgar, you do you. What is he doing? I'm hearing things. And now I hear nothing. Ooh. Anyway, I'll hold your hand. Don't worry. Oh, we're holding hands. This figurine is gorgeous. He's got nice hands, dude. Okay, I'm not weird. I'm in fact like the antithesis of weird. Ugh, I have cat hair in my teeth. That's a good way to contradict that statement. I'm getting close to my iguana. Ready for his familiar debut. Oh, cool. What are you seeing right now? You know, I don't even know. But yeah, I think I showed you guys all the crap that I bought. We scared the poor guy away who was like whacking it. That was hilarious. And I also got like a nice normal grown-up lady sweater from another store, but like who wants to see that? So, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about and like purge from my system. And you're such a simp for Dobby. I am. He's so freaking hot, dude. I am obsessed with Dobby. Completely. Yeah. Jimbly said that Coomer bit was amazing. That was nuts. That was one of the funniest things that has happened to me in a long time. I want to see the grown-up mature sweater. I will like put pictures of myself in the sweater on like Twitter and Instagram, and I'll DM them to you. I will, I promise. I promise, but I am not going all the way upstairs. I'm so sleepy. If I go up there, I'll like legitimately go to bed and leave this shit going. I'm so sleepy. But I will. I'll take some cute little selfies in the sweater tomorrow. I know, Ed. I know. No, Ed. No one escapes. Duh. My cat. That does not start with a D. Whatever. I was making a joke. No, Ed. You know? Okay, whatever. Everything is falling. I hear it falling right now. I hear things sliding and falling. Something's falling that she knocked down. She. I misgendered my cat. And there, whatever it was, it fell. Thank you, Edgar. Yes, go inspect it like, oh, what wacky things falling. I didn't do that. You did. You, in fact, are single-handedly responsible for whatever that was that just fell. Thank you, sir. Jesus, I need to go away now. You're welcome, Jimbly. Send you a link to the dump on Twitter. Thank you, Ryder. I appreciate that, dude. You have your Tetsuo McFarland figure from Akira with the flesh and junk arms. Yeah, literally hot. He is literally hot. He's amazing. His fire quirk is cool. It's called cremation, and it's really cool. And, like, I'm holding his little hand. He's got nice hands. He's got nice hands, dude. I'm just gonna... Okay, I gotta go to Betty. Bye now. Fucking, oh boy. Yeah, whatever it was, it didn't break. It was like notebooks or something, I think. I'm not Jimbly. Stop. Nobody caught it because it didn't happen. Shut up. I'm just holding his hand gently and like a sane person. Edgar's just going in all the windows trying to escape this hell. All right, you guys. Gotta give him a mani-pedi. No, his hands are like perfect. They don't need anything. You're beautiful. That's the way you are, man. Okay. I need to go be unconscious somewhere. Hold on. I have to yawn. I'm night time. So, how do we do this? How does one conduct oneself when they are me and this is my channel and they are signing off of a video? I don't recall. Shit. My freaking like ovarian cyst hurts me so bad. Stop, cyst. Thank you. I don't like being a girl. It's not much fun. Out, let me out. Exactly, Mad Matt. I'll let you all out. You're all free to wreak havoc on the world. Nope. There's a bit of yawn coming. Say bye-bye. I am. No one watching this video on demand is going to get to this point without clicking, so say something really awful, Lamau. I burnt my, like, esophagus real bad the other day. What did I eat or drink that, like, fried my esophagus? Was it tea? Yes. I drank tea yesterday, and it was way too hot. And, instead of, like, going bleh and sending the scalding hot tea away, I was like, oh, I'll swallow it. That'll make the owies go away. So I, like, scalded my mouth and my throat with, like, 150-degree hot tea. And I was like, just... because it's scalding fire hot. I was like, just pretend it's Dobby, you know? Because he's fire quirk. And that's the horrible thing I'm going to say. It's just vaguely uncomfortable for everyone. Not like, wow, fun and cringy. Just kind of like, oh, like that. But that's my horrible thing, I guess. Kind of get some weeb with a backwards B. I don't have anything like that. I'd probably be allergic to it. Good night, infidel. Thank you. Stop beating on the door, bitch. We're going, okay? Jeez. What's a hot tea? Get it? Good night, friends. Yeah, the only thing I'm wreaking havoc on is my own sanity. Same here. Dobby's that's not how you spell it. Stop. Edgar is dying. He's gonna, like, dig a hole out of this room to escape. That's not how you spell his name. No. Sure, yes. Right. I'm leaving now. I'm sleepy. Fucking... No, I'm leaving, Johnny. No. I'm going away now. I'm very sleepy. I gotta do my spiel because my, like, half feral cat is going to, like, rip the bottom half of the door off to leave. He probably has to go potty. Just gonna put this back where I got it. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. All that gay shit, whatever. Please like and subscribe and share my stuff unless you would be ashamed to have this attached to your reputation, which is fair. And hope you're having a good day wherever you're at in the world. If you're not, please resolve to make tomorrow better. That sounds right. Because you deserve it. Not shitting you, you deserve it. For real. And I love you and thank you. 13 different variations of me saying thank you and I love you. And then mumbling because I don't know whether the stream has ended yet. Yeah. Are you sure you want to end your stream? End your stream? Yes. I love you guys very much. Hope you have a good night or whatever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dobby says goodbye. I didn't just sniff him. Bye. Bye-bye. I love you. Night-night. Weenies. Farewell. Now yeeteth thyself.